Hi everybody, this is Deborah with Transwest here in Belton, Missouri. I have the great pleasure of showing you the 2024 Baystar 3225 today. I'm very excited about showing this to you because it's kind of the best of both worlds. If you're wanting a coach that's high quality, very luxurious, but still want gas because you haven't experienced the RV world yet, this is the perfect coach that will fit into all the state parks and national parks. Yet still has a big open floor plan for your kitchen. Really feels like a really nice little luxury apartment on wheels. So the most important thing to me when you're looking at Newmar product, their motto is know the difference. If you've been in any other brands and you're checking out the quality of the cabinetry, the quality of the furniture, even the flooring in them, you will know the difference when you walk into a Newmar product. Even though this is their smaller coach, it is still a really gorgeous, affordable coach for somebody that's brand new to the RV world, or maybe you're just tired of having a 43-foot coach and you want to downsize a little bit because you're not taking as many trips. This is a perfect coach for you. If you have any questions about it, feel free to email me or give me a call right here at the store. My email is deb.essex, E-S-S-E-X, at transwest.com. That's pretty easy. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. One thing that I always like to point out, because we didn't for quite some time, it's a small thing, but it's a really important thing. If you buy something from us, your owner support number for Newmar, for your Baystar, is actually this number right here, the 866-379-0612. The great thing about having that posted right there is if you're on the road and you have any questions specifically about your coach, if you actually go online and register your VIN number, which we can kind of coach you on how to do that, they'll know exactly what floor plan you have and be able to answer any questions that you have for that. They also have a website called Norcold, which is their version of Google, which a lot of times there'll be little tutorial videos that are real short, kind of give you answers of things you may have just forgotten after taking delivery. For full-timers, I've had them forever. If you have warranty questions or anything like that as well, it's just a quick, easy way to get a hold of somebody at Newmar that can answer your questions quickly, especially if we're busy with other customers here, which unfortunately sometimes really does happen being in the sales world. Welcome to the Baystar Sport. Like I said, as you'll see in the captain's cockpit area, we do have really nice stabilizing jacks. Pretty much all the amenities you could ever want in a smaller gas coach. There's iPad charging, or iPhone, excuse me, charge pad over there for your Samsung, your iPhone. Ford chassis, tried and true, really nice camera system set up too. You'll see that the screen is pretty big on that, which my friend Katie is showing you right now. Another really lovely feature that a lot of people love is these seats turn completely around for the captain and the co-captain's chairs. So if you were to have guests in your living space for your kitchen area, you could turn around, have a game of cards, watch a movie, just chat for a little bit, or have lunch. This table actually will pop up too. It will twist and turn so you can actually have lunch right here between the seats if you had some guests. And I absolutely love the workstation, which is why we put it up so you could see it. That'd be great for me if I was writing thank you cards to future clients or past clients. It's really just nice to have if you have an iPad or a laptop when you're going down the road as well. And the seats are really wide and plush, so it'll be really comfortable for your co-pilot as well as the pilot, which is really, really nice. In the very front, as you can see up front as well, I love the cabinetry that Newmar makes. I've always been a huge fan of Newmar product, even since I first got here. They're known for having excellent hardware. So as you can see, I'm holding that up. It's holding up on its own. I'm not having to keep it to pull things out of it or anything like that. That makes a big difference over the longevity of your coach. And there's tons of storage space up here for maps, snacks, whatever you need when you're going down the road, which is really great. Also like the fact that their fascias for this year are a little bit more modern, but they're still really nice to help hide some of the extra light that you get from going down the road. There's a slight tint here as well, and of course you will have shades that you can pull down. The woodwork for any Newmar product is always fantastic. I absolutely love the craftsmanship that they put on here, and the little lights make it just a little bit more modern and a bit more bright in here, which is what everybody's wanting on a dark, gloomy day. We're lucky today is a beautiful, gorgeous day outside. What you're gonna see over to my left, we do have a really nice dining area. There's some pull-out areas underneath there where you can actually store some things underneath the benches. I'm gonna show that to you real quickly. My friend Katie has got the camera. She's kind of assisting me with that. Tons of storage down here on both sides. As you can see from underneath, this actually will turn into a bed space as well. A lot of people really love that for their young children or pets, or if you just have something you want to store as you're going down the road. Sometimes it makes it a little easier to do that. There's also a televator, which you will see popping up underneath those vented windows. We'll work on that for you in just a minute here. The beautiful thing with the vented windows, if you are really close to a really nice lake or close by the ocean, maybe Gulf Shores, Alabama or something like that, you'd be able to feel the ocean breeze coming through. And then if you decided you want to see a movie or something later with your family, you could always pop up the television, which would be fantastic. It's a great way to just kind of relax, enjoy your family. When you're done with the TV time and you're just ready to talk and engage, then you can put it away. Another really nice thing about having a smaller coach, most of the coaches on the general market, you're going to see either theater seats or a 2-seat pull-out bed. What we have right here is a 3-person sofa. It is a trifold, very lovely. It's actually really comfortable too, especially with these little lumbar pillows built right in here. Gives you a lot of back support, super comfortable. Very, very pretty. I think you would really love it. You got to come in and feel them for yourselves to know. Also, one thing that people love about Newmar, which we hear all the time, is I never have enough storage. So they do give you plenty of storage space above the sofa, as well as in your kitchen area, which you'll see we've got a few small cabinets here too. Another thing that's kind of cool about Newmar that I really love, all your GWAR rates and everything will be behind this cabinet in the kitchen. So if you ever need a serial number to call their corporate office or anything like that, you can find all of that information right here. It's very easy to access. You're not having to look it up in a book or try to find it online or anything like that. It'll be right there for you. They do have this brush countertop back here. It's real lovely. It helps a lot, especially when you're cooking with any type of splash. It'll be super easy to clean, but it's also really lovely and really beautiful to look at. 3-burner propane. Anybody that likes to cook with propane, it's real even, real clean, it's really nice. And I love the fact that you do have an actual oven in here, so if you want to bake some cookies or make a nice little cake or an eggplant casserole or something, you could. Big, huge microwave convection oven. And once again, I was told that I don't show enough of the drawers, so I'm going to show you all the drawers. You're going to see my Transwest shirt in there that I just got in. Can't wait to rock those Chiefs colors in just a few weeks here. And then there actually is room for your baking trays and stuff towards the bottom right down here as well. So you'll have a nice space for that and easy access if you need to work on anything. In your sink area, you'll see there's also a ton of storage underneath here. So if you have maybe an air fryer or a Ninja Foodie or something like that, or a blender for some protein shakes, you can do that right there as well. This gorgeous coach, the MSRP, as you will see, the magic number is $235,411. However, the exciting news, which is always way more fun than MSRP, the sale price is even better. $188,513. If you're wanting the specs, we have them online. There are a ton of options on this vehicle, which you will also see online. We're going to go over those today as well. But there's $17,000 worth of ordered options in here that we will talk about as we're going through it. So one thing that you'll love about this particular Baystar as well is you do have a really lovely pantry. I was just talking with my friend Katie and telling her I would probably fill this with Red Bull and coffee. No kidding, because there's plenty of room for lots of cans of Red Bull. Anybody that knows me knows I drink way too much coffee, but you do have plenty of space for whatever you want to take on your next adventure for the pantry area. Also, for being a smaller coach, look how deep this pantry is. You've got tons of storage space in here for being in a smaller unit for 32 feet. There's some coaches that are 40 feet, 43 feet that don't even have this much pantry room, as well as all the cupboards in the kitchen. So I'm super excited about that. I hope that you guys are too. Another newer thing for Newmar on the newer products is they do have this new LCD pad, which is wonderful because you can check everything from your phone. You can pair this to your phone. You'll be able to check your fresh water, your drinking water, your gray water, your black water, all that right through your phone. You also can control the lights, which we're going to show you right now. So you can literally turn off everything in the coach. Katie's going to take a step back so you can see that. So if you were trying to, shut down for the evening, or maybe just like the natural light, like today, it's really bright and gorgeous outside. just at the touch of your finger, you can do that. Also, you can do it from your phone. So if somebody gets a little too close to your coach, you know, like that in the evening, you can turn it all off. You can set the temperature through here. It is kind of toasty already this morning. It's 79 degrees outside. It's July, so we expect that. But the nice thing is, as soon as you pop this on, it only takes a few minutes for it to kick in. You also would be able to control the heat or the air conditioning from your phone. So if you're on a hike or you went to the grocery store to pick up some small items, you can actually cool it down before you get back to your RV. So just simple things that just make it a little bit more luxurious and fun to use. In here we have our half bath. There's a really nice big shower in there. It does have just a small step, but the nice thing about having that bigger shower is if you do have small children, or maybe you're bringing, you know, your mother-in-law with you and she's a little bit more frail, it gives them a lot of space in a smaller shower to actually feel really clean and get a really nice, good shower. Also, tons of storage, once again, for a really small space. I love the fact that the cabinetry is still flowing throughout the whole coach. Very beautiful, very well made. You do have all of your space here too for extra toiletries. And then of course your wiring systems are very easy to access through there. Your light panel is all by touch. Super, super easy to use. And you do have little plugins there. So if you did need to plug in some accessories, maybe for a shaver or a hair dryer, which some of us use in these and some of us don't, you could use it in there as well. I love the king size bed in here in this gorgeous big window. I love, love, love this. Our view today is of our RV chassis shop. So you can see they're working hard over there, but if we were at the lake, you'd have a really gorgeous view of the water. If you go out to the mountains a lot, we love Colorado. We go there constantly, you go hiking. Beautiful, beautiful view that you could have right here from your bedroom. Also, the windows on each side of the bed do ventilate a little bit. So if you want some fresh air in the evening, if you are up in the mountains or by the lake and you just want to feel that fresh breeze coming through, you have that. In Newmar fashion, you do have really nice cabinetry right above the bed. There are plugins back there as well. If you have a CPAP machine or anything that you're needing to use for breathing machines in the evening, or even if you want to set up a really cool stereo in here, you do have an amazing stereo that pipes throughout it too. We don't talk about that enough. We're gonna have to do a full video on how amazing they put the sound in these. They have great sound quality. As a former musician, I can attest for that. There is space right there on the left-hand side, which Katie's showing you right now, where you could actually put your CPAP machine as well. So if you didn't want to have it up top, you could put it down low, and then there are plugins on both sides of the bed as well as USB ports as well. Tons of storage underneath here. I've seen clients use this for all kinds of different things, from cowboy boots to canned goods to, believe it or not, guns. We went to a gun show where they were shooting guns and they were just filled with gun stocks and all kinds of ammo and stuff like that. So whatever you want to store down there, you've got plenty of space. And I like the shocks. They're real heavy. You can see the bed's not going anywhere, which makes it really nice when you're trying to get things out or put things underneath as well. Big walkway back here too. So if you want to do some yoga or something like that, you got quite a bit of space to move around. It's a nice big closet. If you do like to wear skirts, or you have a really nice suit and you're planning on going somewhere fun like a wedding or something like that, there's plenty of room to hang everything up. And then this is actually the extra cushion that you can use in the kitchen if you want to make that into a bed in the dining area. So a lot of people that have big Great Danes, or maybe you have a retriever or really small grandkids. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter. That would probably be her sleep space, or it'd be filled with Barbies, one or the other. But there's also lots of storage down here as well. So plenty of room for socks, underwear, jeans, whatever. It's a little ledge too, which just makes it a little bit easier if you're trying to put on your shoes. And a nice TV, Samsung. There's also an egress window there. We're hoping you never need it. The shade is down right now, but when I'm pulling this up, you can see it's actually an exit. There's a little trailer right next to us. Comes down super, super easy. I love how cool it is in here too. There is a own-in generator. It's 5.5, so this cooled down really quickly. We came in to shoot this video within about 5 minutes. It cooled the entire thing off. That's another nice thing about having a smaller coach, is this airflow is fantastic. It feels really great. It's literally, we have it set like at 60 degrees right now, or 65, and it feels really delightful in here, even though it's July 31st and it's super hot everywhere else in the city. It feels really, really great in here. We would love for you to come in and check this out for yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. The number here is 816-602-3433. My name is Deborah Essex. We'd love to see you. Feel free to give us a call. Let us know what you like about this coach, or if there's some adventures you've been on. Give us some of your tips on how to pack things, or if you have any input you'd like to give us, send it my way. Thank you.